Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. Well, what a day. What a day indeed it's been. You can see my portfolio up 2.6% to $891. Fantastic. It was higher. There were some drops in J&J. What did I do? I just bought some more, and there we go. So it's been a big day today. A lot of opportunity, a lot of profits that we expected have come to fruition. So that's absolutely great. And this is my overall portfolio now. You can see Roth IRA is up today 3.6. Primarily Coke. It's like 50% of Coke. It's not being brought down by Virgin Galactic. It's not being brought down by J&J. So that's looking very nice indeed. 50,300. It's not an all-time high, of course. That would be 58,000. We're way off there, but it's because of Virgin Galactic and J&J. But just keep buying those dips. Anyway, let's have a look. Zed Hink. Hello all. Bad day. What's happened to you today, Zed Hink? You're saying a bad day. It's a phenomenal day on the markets. What's a bad day for you? What's happened? Space. Well, yes, indeed. And we've gone to 154. Let's have a look at it. You're absolutely right. That is down. That's bringing my portfolio down. Zed Hink, hi. Zed Crag. Seth said, evening all, hope all is doing all right this trading day. Yeah, we're just looking at Virgin Galactic. It is a difficult one, isn't it? Yes, we've got the flights just a week away. It's going to be interesting. What we've got exactly what we always have. We've got a situation. I'm going to correlate this to other things that have happened recently. Let's just look at it. Let's just break it down a minute. We had Solar Edge report in the solar sector that they had a bad earning. They had a bad earnings, yes, but also bad projections going forward. The whole market dumped. The whole market dropped. We had issues with because of the high interest rates. The street don't want to hang around. The street don't want to wait. They dumped everything. And they're not considering that interest rates will come down in the spring. They're just considering now. I don't think we're going to get another rate hike at all. And because of that, everything dumped off in the solar sector and the energy sector. Well, what did I do? I kept buying Enphase, kept buying Next Era Energy. And you can see, look, I've been buying the dips this morning on Enphase Energy. Look what happened once they reported. Next Era Energy, no surprise, it was up. It was oversold. Everyone is overreacting. Up and up and up all day long. 7% today. I'm still down on it. But remember, I had this when it was like $70, $80 a share. I bought it at 60. I've been buying it at 50 to lower my averages. The last time I bought it at 51.50. 20 shares at 51.50. Look, we're at 55.25. You know, it takes a long time to bring your average down when you've got a big position. You know, not just digging money out of the garden. But this is what happened. And then we had the information I put out yesterday about Palantir. Their deal, well, it's not a deal, but their involvement with Virgin Galactic. They're up today, and I think what we're waiting for now is we're waiting for the earnings of Virgin Galactic, and then we're going to see it rise. I think that this next earnings is going to be nothing amazing. Why would it be? But they're selling tickets, still selling tickets. Interest rates are not going to go up. They're going to stay the same. Spring, they're going to come down. Then we're going to get a catalyst. They've got more than enough money to last until end of next year. So we're not in any issue about running out of money. I don't think they're going to dilute the way we first thought. Obviously, we haven't got a short squeeze either. That's not happening either at the moment. It's not to say it won't come in the future, but there's still a lot of short interest. In fact, I need to check the short interest again for SPCE. Let me do it now. SPCE short interest. Let's see if it's increased. Wasn't it on 24? 22.5. I don't think that's changed. I don't think that's changed. 22.5. Yeah, I'm just looking at it. No, that looks about the same. So it hasn't increased, hasn't gone down either. But what we've got now is we've got the next flight is going to make more money. And it's funny because it's coming on the day of the earnings. So I think this earnings is do or die time. I think this earnings will be so important to Virgin Galactic. There'll be an earnings when they'll have to talk about our involvement, what we did as shareholders, the letter we wrote with Andy Shovel, look at Palantir, look at the reduction in costs and all this stuff, and show an accelerated path to profitability. So I think it's that all over again. No one wants to hang around and wait and see. People are dropping it. I was looking at something today Jim Cramer said. Jim Cramer was talking about J&J. He dropped all his J&J, got rid of it because of the talc claims. I'm sure that this is going to get solved. What did I do? I've been buying it, and I bought it here this morning. I bought it here at 150. 150, the all-time low for me. I mean, that's one, I think it was, let's have a look. Yeah, 150.28. 150.28. Okay, let's have a look. 150.28. Let's go back and see when J&J was last 150.28. You have to go all the way back to, there we go, December the 4th, 2020, 3 years ago. Now, you should never look backwards, but they're going to resolve this case. People haven't got patience. They don't want to hang around. They don't want to invest. They just want to buy and make money quick and then run. I want to buy a great company. Now, I don't know the ins and the outs of the litigation. I've been looking at it. There are people who will say there is asbestos in talcum powder and it gave people cancer. There are people who are saying there wasn't asbestos in talcum powder. So I'm still out on that. I still don't know what is right and wrong, but I know the company can afford to pay this and pay it and get it done, and then we're going to fly. Because they're still a great company, even if there is an issue on one element. But anyway, so I think this is another situation with Virgin Galactic. Now, I don't want to see it go any lower. I really don't. But at some point, you have to ask yourself, why is it going down? Nothing bad has happened in the last couple of days. Nothing at all. We've got the flights on. We've got the flights on course. We've got increased revenue because it's a scientific. I keep forgetting the name of it. Exploratory. What's the word for it? I'm looking for scientific flight, whatever it is. But that's all good, and the earnings coming up. I think this is a typical example of dumping before the earnings. If everybody thought everything was going to be great, they'd be buying it, of course. But they're uncertain, so they're just dumping it, and I think it's a mistake. But we shall see. We'll see if I'm right. Anyway, hi Crag. Digging money out of the garden, cutting grass at the moment. I'm digging money out of the garden, cutting grass. I like it. Fantastic. Seth, it's lovely to have you with me, Seth. Seth's over there. Exhibition. No, it's not an exhibition. Not scientific experiments. Research. Research. It's a research flight. They're doing research. They're doing scientific research. That's it. No idea why I couldn't remember that. Anyway, there you go. But thank you for the suggestion. Except there's only 4 passenger seats instead of the 6. What do you mean there, Craig? Only 4 people in the seats instead of the 6? Oh, I know you've sent me a thing. I'm going to try and look at that this evening. That I've not had a chance to read that yet. With the Coke earnings this morning and the Google earnings tonight and other things I've got to do tonight. I'm just getting behind reading all the posts, but I'll do my best. That's it. Yes. Research, scientific research. Anyway. So the overall portfolio, that's what we got to look at, right? That was negative news. Let me have a quick look at it a second. I know I haven't got a chance to read it all, but let me just go and have a quick look again. Craig sent me in something. 20th. Okay, here we go. Let's have a little look. Set to become Virgin Galactic's sixth flight. Oh, you sent me the post for Virgin Galactic. Oh, I've read this. Window. Orange County, Virgin Galactic, today announced for 5. Announced they'll open on November the 2nd. Yeah, this was the company's 6th space flight this year. Let me bring it on the screen so you can see what I'm looking at. I don't want to be looking at something that you can't see. Oh, it's the way they've got it laid out doesn't present itself on a screen. It's too small. I'm reading off here. The dynamic crew of the Galactic 5 mission will include astronaut 20, 21, 22, 3. Galactic 5 is set to be after years. Okay. Galactic 6 is expected to be in January 24 and allows routine. I'm just scanning through it quickly. What's bad news about this? What is bad news? I will read it all later on, but Craig, just off the top of your head, what is bad news about that? Without me going into all of it, but I will later. Okay, I'll come back to that. Right. We're preparing for Google earnings tonight. My employer, YouTube. It's time to buy space, Martin. Is it time to buy space? Well, if I was buying space now, and I could, what I would do is I'd buy 4,000 shares, exactly what I've got now. My average would drop to -8 to -4 because it would literally just halve it. But then I would sell 4,000 shares at 167. So I would, my average is 166. I would sell 4,000 shares at 167 to make a profit and just to bring me back down to 4,000. And then my average would be somewhere in between 166. My average would be 160. If I bought now 4,000 shares, my average would go down to 160. And I would sell the other 4,000 shares at 167. That's what I would do because I can't afford just to hold 8,000 shares. I've got enough leverage now in place. I've gone all in on everything. I could do that, but it would be I would sell 4,000 shares straight away at 167. If it was moving and it went to 168, 169, whatever, great. But they originally sold investors. They originally told investors that there were 6 passenger seats. Let's have a look. That was negative news. They originally told investors there were 6 passenger seats. Where do you have that information? Where do you have that information? Martin, did you buy more space at this price? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I'm just thinking about it now, actually. 4,165 sold, bought. When did I last buy? 2,000 shares at 160, 2,000 at 148, 154, 2,000 at 153. Okay. The lowest I bought is 153. All right. 153. Okay, it's about where it is now. we don't care about the trolls anymore. We're a members only channel now. We don't mess around with that. We're not interested in that. So yeah, you're right. Be careful, Martin. The trolls might twist it around saying you sold your shares. Not that it would be true, but it's false. But I just feel, yeah, I know, I get it. Hey, look at this. Hang on a minute. I got a super chat. I like it. What's red, and red all over? A red newspaper? I don't know. We're going to find out in a minute. Let's wait for the super chat to come in. Let's have a little look. Oh, he's tempted. I'm looking at it now. Yeah, I am thinking of buying 4,000 shares at 154 and then trading at 167. Then that would just lower my average to 160 and make a small profit and just, yeah, that's why. Yeah, be a quick trade. I don't know. We've got a few days before the flight. And the earnings, it's bound to be some volatility upwards, some movement. Yeah, 154, 1 month now. It bounces off this. Looks a bit like it's going pretty flat. It's undervalue. My bloody portfolio. Hello, good one. We're waiting for it to cut. It'll come up in a minute. Here's to tomorrow for you. What's it got to go up? How much has it got to move by? 162. I mean, it'd have to be. Here it is.
What's red, 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 and read all over, flushed face.
Oh dear, I have no idea what is red. I don't know. Every time red all over, I don't know. Perhaps you could tell me. I'll tell you what, Martin. If you buy 4,000 shares of space at this price, so will I. Well, it's kind of like, well, it can easily go back to 166. You can't see all of this. I apologize for that. This is not the best for you. You can't really see that much. One week. It's approaching the bottom of the RSI. Yeah, it's touching there again. When it last touched this level, it popped up. We had a big green candle. Tuesday, the 10th of October, we had a big green candle there when it hit this level on the RSI. Did it do it this time? Back here. Oh, you can't quite see this. Apologize for that. It rose. Yes, it rose again. Yeah. Red alert. What's red all over? Red alert. I don't get it. I'm not sure I get it. How low did it go? 153. Jojo, literally got Martin to dance to disco in here. I know. It's a disco, all right. Okay, MSK, I just did it. I said I would. MSK, it's your turn. It's your turn now. Off you go. Fill your boots. 154. An average now of 160. Say what, everything in my portfolio is red. Say what you see. If you see it, say it. If you say it, see it. Okay, one sec. 154. 4,000. Average is 160. There you go. There it is. We're cooking on gas. All right. Okay, I'll just I should put that together as a video, shouldn't I? I forgot to record that. Should have recorded that. 21 minutes. 21 minutes. Okay. 21 SPCE buy. Okay. And I'll just put a little bit of an intro and an outro on the video. Virgin Galactic SPCE stock. I'm just about to buy 4,000 shares of SPCE. That'll take me to 8,216. We're now at 154, and I'm going to buy 4,000 shares. Let's see how we get on in the video. All right, and that will cut to the video. Okay. You'll see me do it. So there we go. Just bought another 4,000 shares. Now, what I will do is I'm not going to hold 8,000 shares. That would be too much. I will get a small profit, maybe somewhere in the region of 166, 170, something like that, because the news of the flight and the Palantir connection and the earnings and everything else, which I expect to be good, we're likely to get a bounce from here, and I'll trim back to my original 4,000. I might even then leave a little bit of profit in there, and maybe 5,000, but that's my aim. So do you agree with my purchase? Vote on my poll. I'll put a poll on X, give you a link up there, and you can vote on my poll. What do you think? Is it a good buy? Over here, there'll be the flight and the earnings for Virgin Galactic. I now have 8,216 shares of Virgin Galactic. Are you with me? What do you think? Till next time, as always, take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Go space. All right. Okay. Seth said, I'd like to join you. Well, let's see what happens. I'm going to put a poll on SPCE. Here we go on X right now. SPCE. Let me share with you what I'm doing so you can see what I'm doing as I do it. Okay. Okay, this is what I'll do. SPCE. Beg your pardon, that's not right. What's going on? X has been really hard today. There's been a few issues with posting things. I don't know what's going on. Let's try that. Let's try again. Start clean sheet. Okay. SPCE. I just doubled my position on Virgin Galactic. What is going on here? Odd things are happening. I just doubled my position on Virgin Galactic. Bought another 4,000 shares at one. I think it went through at 153. At 153. Oh, it's trying to pop up now. Bought another 4,000 at 153. Do you agree with my buy? Please vote in poll. Okay, here we go. Yes. Yes, good. Goodbye. No. Bad buy. And then we'll put undecided as well. All right. For those who don't have a clue. And I'll let it run. Okay, because we've got the earnings coming up as well. Okay, here we go. Let's just put in my Martyn Lucas Investor, so you can always search for me. All right, there you go. And also my other tag as well. There you go. Right. What do you think? Right. There it is. You can now post on it if you can now vote on that if you agree with me. All done. Just bought 4,000 shares at 154. Let's see it move now. That's 8,000 shares, just me and you. If the Robinhood 2-year trend is to be believed, then it's a strong buy, in my opinion. If the Robinhood 2-year trend is to be believed, then it's a strong buy, in my opinion, Jojo S said. Okay, let's go over to Stock Twits. This is where all the action will come. I just double. Please vote in. Please vote in my X poll. I'll give them the link to it. Here we go. Copy link. I'll give you all the link as well. There you go. There's the X poll. We'll give it to my Rumblers who are watching me right now as well. There's Rumblers. There's my X poll if you want that. Excellent stuff. Let's give it to our stock Twitters. Just double myself Virgin Galactic, bought another 4,000 shares at one. There we go. And bullish. Very good. Post that. All right. Okay. Got a notification a few minutes ago. Someone liked my NEE. Good. All right, and we'll just post it on Facebook as well. There you go. Hang on a minute, that's not right. That's not right. What's going on there? Let's do that again. Copy that. Stop that. I tell you what, this new update on Apple is rubbish. I've got so many glitches. It's really hard to control what's going on. Anyway, that's beside the point. There you go. Get little glitches all over the place. You have to sort of deal with space on my X poll. And I need to put it back in there again. Okay. Just grab that again. 2 votes already. Let's see what everyone says. Be interested to see what you say to this. Ah, flipping heck. Do you know what? Forget it. Forget it. If it's going to be that difficult, I won't bother. It shouldn't be that difficult just to copy and paste, should it? All right. Leave that where it is. I don't have to put it on Facebook this time. Okay. Next poll. We are running at, yes, goodbye. Let's see what happens. 3 votes. We'll see how it pans out throughout the show. All right. Martin, check the Discord. Welcome all. Discord, welcome all. Welcome all. Well, MSK. There we go. 24th of October. There you go. 4,000 shares. I love it. I love it. He's done it as well. Followed me. Look at that. Me and MSK have just bought 8,000 shares of Virgin Galactic. Should go up, shouldn't it? Should go up. Right. There you go. Buy 6,000. There you go. 6,000, $4,000. There you go. 154. Nice. Very, very good. I like how you've got all your positions separated. I like that. I want Robinhood to do that. So you can sell different shares, different positions. I like it. I like how you look 185, 212, 214, 157, 154. I like it. All right. Very good. Thank you for sharing that. That's what I love about this channel. You can't get more honest than that, can you? You can't get more honest than that. There's my money. There's my shares. Boom. It's a real thing. All right. Excellent stuff. Let's see what happens in the next hour or so. Let's see what we can do with this. And let's see how it all pans out. Okay, I'm sure we'll get a bounce on there. I cannot see it going down to 150. Sorry, 120 or something like that. I can't see it. Anyway, we shall see. Thursday night normally is a good night for Virgin Galactic. We shall see. Okay. That would indeed be a very nice option in Robin. Yes, it would. It's called lot selling. It's when you're able to buy a set of shares. That's a lot. And sell those. Now, you can sell those. You have to contact Robinhood, though, through an email. It's not very good. It's not how Robinhood was designed to be. It was more designed to be for long-term investing, not day trading. It's not designed like that, whereas Webull and other accounts are designed for that. Overall, though, you can still do it yourself because you just keep a mind of what you've got and, you know, it is good. I'm not going to say you don't need that feature. I would like that feature. But it does encourage day trading, which is not what Robinhood was designed to do. It was designed to be a long-term investment. And then you look at your overall average and that's fine. But, you know, it is interesting. Wow. Robinhood doesn't allow you to sell separate trades. No. Yes. Oh, yes, you can sell. I can sell any trade I want, but it doesn't separate them. As individual trades, no, it doesn't. The way it works, and I've explained this on the show many times. It's first in, first out. It's the FIFO rule. In other words, if I bought, I had 166. Let's say I bought all those shares at 166, and now I've just bought another 4,000 at 153. Great. If I sell 4,000 shares, I'm selling the 4,000 shares I bought at 166. That's all. So I don't, you know, I know that. I know that. And the idea is to encourage long-term investing, not scalp trading or day trading. That's why it's been designed like that. They're going to add that feature. They've been asked about it, and it would be a great feature because then you could go, okay, I'm selling those shares for a profit. But you still can, because you know that the 4,000 other shares were 166. So I know that. So there's no point selling at 154 and thinking I've made a profit because I bought at 153. I'm selling the shares I bought at 166. So it still works. It's just not as laid out as easy for you on Robinhood, which is something I would actually like. Yeah, I ended up taking a loss on Space when I trimmed and didn't realize I sold my oldest shares. At the end of the day, I have a better position and the same shares, so I'll get it back. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't really make a difference overall because an average is what everyone's focused on, and an average is only an average. You've got shares that you paid less, you've got shares that you paid more. Having the individual lots gives you an absolute clear indication of what you're actually doing. But overall, when you buy shares, you are looking at your overall position, and sometimes you post for a loss because you lower your average. That's okay. You bring your averages down. You post a tax loss. You've managed to buy cheaper. It's the same thing at the end of the day. It just forces you to do your own thinking and maths. Yes, it does. It does. That's exactly right. It just forces you to do your own thinking, own maths. Yeah, it's at the end of the day, it's the same thing. I would like it though. Absolutely, I'd like it. And then I could say, hey, I want to sell this share or these 10 shares or this 1,000 shares. Absolutely, it would give me more control and clarity. I think would be the best way. Clarity to what I'm actually buying. So I think it would be helpful. Definitely, I'd like it. It's just not the way Robinhood was set up. It wasn't set up as a day trading account. It was set up as a long-term investment, or at least a swing trading account. Anyway, there we go. Now you understand why I say trimming off the top. Yes, exactly. So let me, excuse me, make it clearer. Let's make it really, really simple, right? Because it's the same principle, whether it's a simple equation. Oh, look at that. I forgot about that. Yeah. Yay. Hello. There you go. Oh, look. No, don't tell me I broke my camera by doing that. You are kidding me. Have I broke my camera by doing that? I flipping hope not. I think I have. This is Apple's new update. Isn't working very well, is it? Now, how do I fix that? How the heck do I fix this? Hang on a minute. How am I going to fix that? The camera is fine. It's just not connecting. Hang on a minute. Got a bit of an issue here. I shouldn't have done it. These reactions aren't working very well. Let me try and turn. Bear with me. Let's have a look. See if it comes back together. No, look, it's stuck. It's stuck. And I'd need to disconnect the camera. Just bear with me a sec. Just got to take this camera out. Put it back in again. Let's see if I can reconnect it. Yeah. This is a pain. This is very much a pain. You can't see me now, can you? Back of the studio works all right. But this camera here. Oh, flipping heck. Not very impressed with Apple's update at all. Just bear with me a minute. Sorry about this, folks. Let's see if I can change. Okay, I've got it back there. Got it back there. Okay. It's a bit stuttery though. It hasn't settled in right. Yeah, it's not going to be great. It's going to be stuttery. Look at that. That's a rubbish that is. Let me turn that reactions feature off. Wow. I'm completely stuck now. This is annoying because I've got the earnings coming up in a minute as well. And look at that. It's going to be absolutely flipping awful. Martin, you should tell Apple to pay you for being their product tester. Yeah. Look at that. It's all going to be stuttery. It's not embedded properly back in. I'm trying to think how I can fix this when I'm live. Look, I've lost all the bloody cameras everywhere. Look at this. Oh, man, this is a pain in the backside, this is. You can hear me, right? But I'm all over the place now. Yeah, look at that. It's... I put it's the reactions thing, and it's rubbish. It doesn't work very well, and now it's made everything be a problem. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to live with it, and yeah, there's not much I can do really. Hopefully, I can fix it by the time I do the earnings, but I'm not sure I will be able to. Anyway. Seth and Martin has live proof now. And normally how Apple updates go, they suck when they first implement them. Yeah. Yeah. Imagine the processing used to read all the live stream for your hand signals. I'd forget that feature if I were you. Take 5 and do a full reboot. Take about 20 minutes to do a full reboot on this entire system. There's so many things I have to restart. Anyway, what we'll do is I will turn the feature off and you know, live with it for a minute. See if I can get through to the end of the show. But yeah, look, every flipping window has got me is missing now. I've got to add in every single one. Doesn't even recognize the camera anymore. There we go. Whatever. Okay. Never mind. Anyway, their overall portfolio is up. Virgin Galactic 154. Let's wait till we get our next move. Portfolio is moving up. It's trying to break out. PLTR. Gold. The S&P is going up. Amazon's going up. Apple's going up. NEE, Next Era Energy. What a great result this was today. If you've just tuned in, I've got a slight technical issue I'm dealing with. My camera is not working very well. Enphase Energy. Coca-Cola. J&J, straight back up. Big drop this today and then straight back up again. It was, it went down nearly 1%. Again, that's a lot for J&J. And then straight back up again. Kenvue. Chevron. Oil. I lost my chance maybe. I was within 2%. I was right here, 2% away from a profit. 169, 150. Yeah, it's dropped quite a lot. I don't know if we're going to get... I bought it... I paid too much for it. Hate owning it. Really do. Can't make money on oil at all. It's against all my principles to buy it. I don't know why I did, and now I can't get out of it. It really drives me mad. Just money sitting there doing nothing. Tesla, Rivian, McDonald's. What a return. McDonald's got a huge amount to go, though, another 10%. Google. We're reporting on Google tonight. I apologize for the audio, for the video quality. It's an issue with Apple. Tilray up, but I'm out of it. Robinhood up, making money again. IonQ all the way back down again. It was 300% up, and now it's all the way back down again. Well, not back down all that far, but it's... what about Plug today? What a great result with Plug. Awesome. All right. So what we're going to do is we've got the Google earnings in a few minutes. I might actually end now, and then I'll give myself a few more minutes to come back for the Google earnings. We are getting ready for the Google earnings, and it might take me a few more minutes to fix things because of what's just happened. So I might end the show now. In fact, it's very quiet this afternoon for some reason. It's been quiet all day. It's been a very quiet stream all day. So I'm going to end the stream, and then I'm going to come straight back with the Google earnings, okay? So that'll give me just a few more minutes. The Google earnings is in 45 minutes, so I want to go live earlier to get ready for it. So I'll be live literally. I'm going to end this stream and come right back and go straight into the Google earnings. If I can give everybody the Google earnings here, this is where I'm going to be in just a few minutes, as quick as I can. There's the Google earnings. Let me pin it to the top. There you go. If you just go and grab that, you can go there now, and hopefully I will fix this in a few seconds. It might take a few minutes, I don't know, but my plan is to be back with you as soon as possible for the earnings. All right. So see you back in a couple of minutes' time. I apologize for this. I've turned those settings off now. We're not going to use that again. Anyway, I'll see you back in a few minutes, and hopefully we'll all be fixed for the Google earnings. Until then, as always, take care of your money, yourselves, your crypto, and most importantly, take care of each other. Apologize again for this frustration. Bye-bye. See you back in a minute.